Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. We have a brand new Echo, and it is the Remarkable Journey. Uh, just by looking at the icon, we know this is for Nicholas or Santa Claus. Perfect timing with Christmas holidays just around the corner for those of you who do celebrate Christmas. Um, so let's take a look at the what this Echo bring to the kit. First of all, the owner with this echo is going to get effective hit on freeze hit boost, which is nice for Santa. Whenever the owner grants speed up, it's going to give a layer of um, surprising gift. So the boost, it's going to boost direct damage and dot. And if the buff owner has status up, speed up at the beginning of the turn, so it lasts one more turn. So basically, you're going to get this for several turns, and if Santa's fast enough to keep the speed up buff on the allies all the time, pretty much you have a direct damage and a dot up. So further enhancing Santa's gift plus giving more freeze up. Now, this requires Santa to be able to give speed up, which means Santa has to be at least exclusive one. So keep that in mind when you grab this Echo. Um, I wonder if this could be used on other heroes. But at this point, I mean, I think it can. Let's just try to check because there's a few other heroes that can freeze and also has speed up. So, for example, Chardonnay, I don't know if you can freeze, but I know you can speed up for sure. So you got speed up for Chardonnay, but I wonder if you can actually freeze target because I mean he is frozen. He's forgotten. Okay, so he can't freeze, so he's not going to benefit from that. Another hero that comes to mind is Valentina can freeze. Valentina can freeze, I believe. However, can Valentina give speed up? No, I can't. So I think this is one of those you pull it for Santa. So see if it suits your need. Let's take a look at my own Santa first before we decide whether we're going to pull or not. Um, so the second best option in my mind, I think, for Santa is I'm currently running Ghost Protection. And basically I'm getting effective hit out of it, and I'm also boosting its own effective res. Now, looking at how it's set up, I think I'm going to get way more stat out of the other Echo, the brand new Echo. So knowing how Santa really, I mean, I play PvP quite a bit, so I think this is going to help me with the freeze chances and also in just your average dungeon, right? So that effective hit, I think I still got a bit of room to work on it. This is a level 9. I think it will take a while for me to get to 9.6. And if we do have more copies, sometime in the future, maybe it will. It does seem to have a nice upper threshold there. And by the way, for those of you who haven't figured it out yet, these are at 5 stars, so don't be, don't be fooled by or tricked by the super high numbers here. This is reflecting a level 30 and also reflecting the base stat. A quick way to calculate what E0 is, just take these numbers and multiply by 40%. So multiplying by 40%, you get 7.2 direct damage boost and 9.6 effective hit. And we'll validate that. I mean, we'll get one copy of it. Um, I think Santa having effective res is good. I mean, for sure he has his own, and a lot of teams now, if we think about when you start to run teams without Paulin, having very high effective hit is a very nice to have from a setup perspective. I think there's a few new. Oh, we got it early. Is this what we're looking for? Yes. All right. We saved quite a bit of our echo wishes. All right. I guess we're done summoning. Perfect. Okay. That's it's been a while since I got an early one, so I don't think I need any more copies of that. I'll just quickly um, put this on Santa here, and we'll confirm for everyone, what's it at. So, oh, it's at 9, and it's at Hey, so that's interesting. I thought it would be normally that's how it's set up. So okay, so now it goes to 12, yeah, and it goes to 10. So does it goes up by 2 per level? 10, 12. So 1 star will be 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I guess that's how they got it set up. I mean, this is a little bit more than I thought, but oh well, I guess this works too. I mean, the way they got it set up. So 9 to 12, then 15, 15, 18, 21, 24. Okay. I mean, if that's how it works, 9 divided by 24, it's 37.5. So maybe in the future it's multiplying by 37.5 is the rule of thumb, guys. If you want to quickly figure out, so 37.5% of whatever the number is showing is what it starts at. Um, I'll try to remember that. We'll be able to validate that for a lot of the other heroes and echoes. I mean, they used to show what it is like at base 0 and level 30, but unfortunately they don't anymore. So it'll be nice. At least now you kind of know. Through this video, you know this is what you're getting out of the box and how much more you have to spend to get to what's advertised. Um, hopefully this is helpful. Let's put this on our Santa. And equip, enhance. And by the way, what I've also noticed is that if you do, at any point in time, do choose to use a leveled up echo, you don't get all of the experience back. I think it's very similar to how if you're feeding um, like leveled up, like leveled up, like it's kind of like your auras, right? Like when you reset it, you get about 70 or 75% of it back. So be mindful of what you upgrade, and try not to, be tempted to feed a echo into another echo or stamp into another stamp. So you don't get all of the experience you fed into it. So anyways, we will probably take it to oh, we don't even have enough to take it to level 10. So you can see at level 9, it's only 11. But okay, so that's kind of where we'll take it to level 8 then. That's where we'll leave it. And you can see we'll get 9% extra effective hit and 8%. I think this is slightly better, but honestly, if you're free to play, I actually think if most of the time your um, of their initial hit by 12%, um, I mean, this is a very decent alternative if you want to get some effective hit and effective res on your Santa. You won't get the additional 8% damage boost. So this will give Santa a bit more damage boosting. But really, if you think about auras, what you're aiming for is a full combat Vanguard aura. So you're looking at 36% plus his own boosting from his Christmas surprise, right? So you're gonna have a total of damage increase of 12, then all of these. So so it's about 20% extra damage. So in the grand scheme of things, does this echo boost your Santa's performance drastically? No, it won't. Would it help someone min-max? Yes. So again, like I said, if you're an early game player, save your summons. You need a lot of food. Don't be doing these conversions early game. But if you're a late game player, you're kind of min-maxing, you kind of, maxed out Sanctuary. I'm still far away. Maybe make sure you do your weekly conversion. Maxing out these echoes are pretty much the next thing. And for those of you who haven't checked the main Discord, the fourth section on the key release of the main content on Endless Cloister is coming. Um, we see the trading house, we've seen the new blessings. I think it's just going to power up all the heroes by quite a bit. I think when Echoes came out a few month ago, I said on average Echoes could be boosting your damage anywhere between 5 to 25% performance, right? I think the biggest game changer for Echoes. If you haven't checked out my video on the tier list. I think the biggest damage boosting echoing here is the Jack one. Where is it? Where's my little, yeah. So at max, you're doing 24% extra damage plus all of that mastery. So yeah, it goes up by quite a bit, like 25 to 30% of your damage could be coming from Echo. We'll see how much Blessing do, and these are multiplicative, so um, we'll see. So far, it looks like just a stats, but it might bring an interesting mechanic as the devs promise. So a lot of exciting stuff to look forward in December, and I'll be looking forward to covering some of those content for you and breaking it down for you. So if you like what I do for the community, please support me by liking and subscribing, and come back frequently and check out my new videos. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day.